Welcome back to Cape Critique Queers, everybody.
Oh,
Today, we are talking about Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 4. Need I say door?
Yeah. It rhymes. I'm going to open up with the only comment we should actually read. It's 2 episodes in. What kind of shows has this guy been watching? Pretty much every good show I can think of has slow mid-season points and always start really strong and finish strong ideally. I myself really don't like the season at all. I hate the new opening. Seriously, I never skip watching the opening of Season 1. It's one of the best parts of the show. But what I hate most is this is the Suicide Squad. Let's be real. A group of awful people tasked with doing awful things. I shouldn't see Peacemaker cry, and I should absolutely not see him cry 2 episodes in a row. This is a guy who blew up another human instead of just shooting him because he thought it looked cooler. I love the scene where he and Bloodshot, Bloodsport, whatever Idris Elba's character went on a kill frenzy, and it was the good guys the whole time.
Right.
But yeah, that guy, not going to turn on the waterworks that frequently. I feel like that guy just doesn't get the point of the show. And also, in response to what shows has this guy been watching? Fucking Peacemaker Season 1?
and also the movie.
Yeah.
Because they killed...
Yeah. I'm like very confused by that comment overall.
Yeah,
same.
It starts off like, oh, I kind of see, I'm kind of agreeing. And then it just goes off the rails.
Yeah.
Jack just recently watched all of Peacemaker Season 1 again, as well as the Suicide Squad. We just watched Suicide Squad, and we're restarting Season 1.
Yeah.
Season 1, 2 episodes in, has done infinitely more than 4 episodes.
This has been a little bit of a
So
drag.
far.
Yeah.
And he cried in that one also.
And I was saying to Jack, I think James Gunn is probably stretching himself a bit too thin right now, or at least at this point he was, because he didn't direct any of Peacemaker Season 2 as far as I know, because he's directing Superman as this is being directed. He wrote it, but
he did write or direct a few episodes. He directed
Okay.
the first and 6th and 7th are the only ones, apparently.
okay, so that is interesting for how much he's talked about episodes 6 and 7. I think
6, 7.
I think those are still the ones where he's like not even shown really anyone. So hopefully those are the real standouts of the season. But to kind of wrap up this point with a bow, the writing comparison between this season and the first episode of Season 1 alone is just fucking night and day.
Yep.
Season 1 is just like really hitting on all cylinders for me.
Yeah.
It kind of is just like impressive how great the writing is in Suicide Squad to just keep that up through into this new show.
I'd say Peacemaker is definitely better than Suicide Squad Season 1.
I honestly agree. It's very impressive like how just funny and like great the action is, and I actually care about the drama.
Yeah.
In this season so far, though,
dragging.
it really is such a drag, and it's like so much of it tries to hinge on these jokes that like half the time aren't really that good. Especially in this episode, like the Economos stuff, I was just like, this isn't funny, and I'm just like kind of getting mad that like he's acting like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like they have these characters there because they know they have to be there, and there's certain cues and things they have to do, but they have nothing for them.
Yeah.
You know? And then just to focus on Peacemaker and what he has to go to. And I don't know where it's going to go from here, but hopefully it all gels together.
I have like a whole thing here. I just went like through Season 1. I won't read the whole thing, but like I went through Season 1, just like the first 4 episodes, just like set how it flows, just so amazing. Like by fucking episode 3, they killed a senator.
Spoiler.
The fast pacing isn't just action, but it also properly develops the emotions in an insightful way. They don't have to worry about what to do with these characters because the team dynamic and mission are set up by the first half of episode 1. Throughout the first episodes of Season 2, there have been glimpses of the side team, John getting the most attention, being the one directly watching the main character. They have to worry about what to do with these other characters because the main initiative is what the antagonist, Rick Flag Sr., is doing, and the team is professionally and emotionally split up. I'd also just say I'm having issues with like the quality of how they're actually making the show. There's like so many just random slow-mo shots and fucking just music playing throughout it. Like I don't know, it's just weird. Like he's kind of just becoming Zack Snyder in a way.
Oh boy.
I also feel like the CGI. It's such a broad blanket term statement to say this, CGI. But I don't know, just like the use of CGI and the quality of it feel a lot better in Season 1 so far for my rewatch than everything we've gotten so far in season 2.
I mean, like Eagly still looks fine. you
Yeah,
know?
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
But like that
even,
fucking
like,
alien.
the use of the helmet in episode 1 of season 1.
Especially that explosion scene in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's
that
what I'm
was, like,
saying. Like,
incredible.
that's just like a great use of it, and it looks great, and it's just like also ties into like that kind of every genre hit where it's like funny but action and like there's drama there. I kind of
something about like the alien and fucking the start of this episode just like looked worse than like Gollum in like 2003 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not so much critiquing like the look of it more than like the use of it. Almost, it just feels like, I don't know, he's barely suited up. There's like no real powers being showcased aside from like the bird guy.
We haven't seen Peacemaker. We've seen Chris.
Yeah.
You know, and which is fine. But this was episode 4.
Yeah. I do agree that it's fine, but
we're halfway through.
Yeah, 4 left.
It feels like a very basic story of like the grass is greener, and like every episode ends on like a fucking cliffhanger.
Yeah.
But not in like a good way. Not in the sense of like how the pilot of season 1 ends on the cliffhanger of, oh, the cops are coming. You just fucking blew up this parking lot.
Yeah. It's like
It's
instead
like
like just a split up movie.
You're about
you know?
to go walk into a door.
Yeah.
Also, like, I guess I'll just get straight into it. Like, the whole thing of just fucking, like, they just had the door open for, like, 4 hours. Like, it's not getting pinged again. Like, what is going on
It is odd
here?
that it wouldn't get pinged out in the forest then, too,
That's
right?
true.
Yeah.
Because the only way that Argus knows that it's in his house is because they pinged it for being a
When it was
dimensional
Yeah.
whatever.
And, like,
Maybe it's because it gets pinged when you walk through it, and they haven't walked through it.
But there was that
That-
one
that
time he was in his bedroom
sounds
when
like a
yeah,
good
but then
theory,
he was just,
though.
like, staring at it
yeah,
in the first episode or whatever, second episode maybe. And he was just like,
when Economos
you know.
was looking through the window, he didn't go through it then.
yeah.
He just opened it, was staring at it, and he told Economos was in the truck. He said, "We just got a ping. Go check it out."
And, like, I don't think it's just, like, this regional thing because, like, they'd assumably are just, like, looking through it, through the whole world for it.
Yeah, they had
'Cause
that
they-
whole
they-
map.
No,
like
I agree. No matter where he moves it to,
Yeah.
they should automatically know once
And
it's
that thing was
activated.
wide open until
Yeah.
the door showed up.
So it does make even like Harcourt being the one to tell Flag where they're going to be at is really odd as well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they should just know.
Yeah, once it pings.
Wasn't that the second there on their little device?
So it's also like a cool little retcon, I guess, that like Augie didn't make the.
I actually
right.
was saying to
probably.
Dad, I like that a lot
Yeah.
because
Sure.
it kind of just shows that he's just like
It's a dirtbag.
an old dick.
Yeah.
He's an asshole.
know.
Big fucking dirtbag.
Mm.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're not gonna like see how he made the helmets.
Right, that was
This
a long
season,
story.
but
yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure he was a dick with that too.
The aliens that like they got the portal from probably like don't really matter too much. It's probably just to be like, oh, it's just like alien technology, you
Yeah.
know?
But they have to be somewhere in there.
Probably.
Right? He said 99 doors or
Yeah.
whatever. They have to be one of those doors because
Well, we already know the fucking dick neighbor one
well, the
it, like exists from somewhere as well.
Yep.
Yeah. But it's also weird. Like, did that happen to the other Peacemaker? I guess
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
like he has a door too. It's just weird. I don't know. They also brought up like the whole thing I was talking about, where like it's not just in your head. you know?
Yeah.
So I
Right,
don't- like
right.
that could still be true, maybe. I don't know, but I
Right.
don't think so at this point with like the whole Nazi Earth theory.
Oh, I think we're going to find out next week.
Oh, I like that.
Because I think those two are going to walk through the door
That's-
without.
that
That
was
was
Chris
actually
there.
a really great
Yeah.
Chris
theory.
is off scene, and they're looking at this open door. I think they're going
Fucking
in.
It would have been so much
Yep.
better if like they just went in instead of just fucking ending it with like looking at it or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like I mean that would be more of a season 1 type ending. Because
Yeah.
like there's one where it ends with Adebayo sees that Myrn is a butterfly, and like it's just that's the ending, and it was a good ending for that episode.
Right.
But like, it's feel like missing opportunities here, missed opportunities. So then Chris is back home, and then he sees bullet holes in the ceiling, and like finally wakes up to what happened
Yeah.
days ago.
Then Eagly is trying to eat a bunch of food out of the
Yeah,
fridge.
he's
Some
raiding his
baloney.
fridge.
What do we think about? I mean, we already kind of last week talked about Michael Rooker in the role of Red Saint Wild, but what do we think about Red Saint Wild overall?
I was actually surprised that he had supernatural powers.
That's probably one of the highlights of the episode for me.
Yeah, same.
Most
Yeah.
certainly.
I
When
think
he's
it-
doing the dance around
It's
the
really
fire.
cool to just establish that there's magical people around.
Yeah, other
Yeah.
people with powers.
Yeah.
I don't quite get why he wants to kill eagles.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
either. But
Yeah.
I don't know, but I guess it's also like confirmed now that Eagly is the prime eagle. Because like
I think Economos just made that up. I thought that was.
well, no, he said that to Economos.
Yeah,
He's like,
Yeah, but I think Economos was when he told them there was 2 eagles, and Michael Rook
Yeah,
said,
because he's going off of fucking a lie.
right.
So
yeah, but
Yeah.
I do
The
also
fact
think
that
there's
he
going to be
does
like a
have
meme
powers.
where like the fucking he is the prime eagle.
Yeah.
I think that is going to be a real.
right, a real
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, I don't know. It's just funny that like, oh, like yeah, this is totally bullshit, and then like he actually does have powers
power.
and does this whole fucking ritual
Ritual
to find
thing.
Eagly.
Yeah.
So his power is tracking, from what we can tell.
For now,
Yeah, as far
Yeah.
as we can tell for now, he can.
now.
He can watch
Track
fucking eagles from a
but he needs
bird's
his
eye
own,
view.
he needs his own blood, or
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
at least some
Fucking
blood.
digging in that hole. So
God.
much blood.
That was
hours later.
Oh,
My third eye opened up.
yeah.
Gotta give it to Michael Rooker though, like just a fearless actor, really.
Well, he
Apparently, they
definitely-
filmed every scene with the old actor, so it wasn't just like they got him fucking a third of the way
Yeah,
through.
Wow.
all I've heard is that it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
With the old actor, I don't know what that means.
It's just a
but-
fucking
Right.
James Gunn curse, I guess.
Do we know who it was?
I think it was named in the Peacemaker podcast. I forget who though.
I told you on the way here. I said Michael Rooker when he was dancing around the fire. Instead of sitting there laughing, look at this old
Yeah,
fucker.
yeah.
Why the fuck would he they make him? You sit there and go, yeah, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell's he conjuring up, man?
No, I mean, like, I think he looks ridiculous in the fucking costume.
Well, he
But-
looked ridiculous with the way they dressed him. But then around the fire, it looked like he was just in his underwear or
Yeah.
some shit. Which actually, it was kind of scary and cool at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
the reveal of the supernatural elements of Red Saint Wild definitely like gave me a bit of a 180 to his character.
Right.
Same.
Right.
I mean, I think him looking goofy in the suit or whatever just makes sense though, because like he's just like he said that like we agree on a lot of things, me and Native
Yeah.
Americans, but like he's just like
Right.
co-opting this Native American thing to
Also,
kill eagles.
For me, the funniest joke in the episode was him just being like calling
Judo
Master.
Judo
Oh,
Master,
Chinese.
just
Chinaman.
calling him a Chinaman. It's so fucking funny.
The little
Isn't that where
Chinaman.
Chinamans come from?
I'm
That
Vietnamese.
where the Chinamans come from. It's fucking funny.
But you are right. The writing like kind of stretched even that scene in the van.
Yeah.
It was like too much.
Yeah.
Like the little
Yeah.
judo man didn't have to talk that much,
Mhm,
and the conversation was some of it was a little funny. Most of it was just like, "Come on, let's
Yeah.
get on to
I
the."
agree. Yeah,
Yeah, some
it
of the
does
banter's
lead
different
to
than
like
the
a great
season one.
callback moment though
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Sacha Bordeaux.
Yeah,
Like that whole thing was funny, and just fucking spitting on what the, I don't even know what that guy's name is.
How do you spit on another man's face?
Flurry, you said?
Don't know.
Langston Flurry.
Yeah, spitting on him, and then like the wink.
the wings.
The
Yeah.
wing.
Yeah,
We're
the
all
wink.
in this together.
She ended it with that, right? We're all in this
We're all
together.
in this together.
Yeah.
I have to. I'm sorry. I have to give Economos in this episode credit for having more balls than I thought
Mm-hmm.
he would
Oh,
have.
yeah.
I expected him to like scurry off and be a little more quiet, but every chance he had to help Peacemaker,
Oh, yeah. Most
he
certainly.
took
Yep.
Yeah.
you
Even
know,
with the bad texting and everything else.
everything.
It is
Yeah.
weird though. Like I guess he was just stalling to just stall. Like he didn't think that there was gonna be like a thing where the portal disappeared or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's like the thing though that kind of really dragged that scene on for me.
Yeah.
Because like they're not all in the know.
Right.
He doesn't know like that
What's gonna
they're
happen.
trying to move the portal.
Right.
Yeah.
He's literally just stalling to fucking stall,
Yeah.
and it just goes on for way.
Yeah, sometimes
too
I
long.
hate. I even said it to you when we were
Yeah.
watching it. I hate these stall scenes when they're like this. Something else could be done with this stupid banter stalling.
It's your cat.
Yeah,
I feel
is there a
like
cat? I hear a cat.
yeah,
Maybe there's a cat in the
And
drawer.
when we're done, we have to check the drawers.
but it's just like I don't know. I get that he's like the socially inept hacker,
Mm-hmm.
but I just fucking despised watching that sequence.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
really
it's
did.
He's got
season-
some
yeah.
good comeback lines.
In contrast, though, to season one, he was so much better at that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And there was even like one cool scene with him and Peacemaker's in the chair and they're stitching him up or what have you. Or no, they were in the house and he's going through his refrigerator eating stuff. And so, you know, you're eating 4-year-old olives. And he just like spits them out. you know?
Yeah.
I got to take back the Sacha Bordeaux. I thought
No.
whatever it was. I think she's
I
just.
think she just has a birthmark.
You think? Yeah.
Something like that. I know in the comics though her character does become a metahuman at
Oh,
some
really?
point.
I wasn't thrilled with Flag this episode either. I don't know.
Yeah.
That schmoozing of Harcourt.
I think it's an interesting dynamic because I don't think he knows the extent of Harcourt and Junior, but he knows that they were friends
Yeah.
and they worked closely together.
Yeah.
And obviously he has leverage over her, being blacklisted by
Right, sure.
fucking every agency.
I don't think that she's going to go through with it. I think that she's going to tip him off somehow. That's my thought.
I agree, just because I think, like, for as hard as she puts up the shell, she does, like, there's that picture in her apartment of all of them.
Exactly.
the
That's
van.
what keyed me into it.
You
She
know?
has that connection to them.
And she went to the party. She wants to be around them.
Yeah, party was her idea.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was at her place. Yeah.
They're having a conversation, and she's like, "You're not going to be able to take down the Peacemaker." Flag says, "We'll have everyone there." What do you think he means?
Just the rest of the FBI
Yeah,
or
the
Argus
other-
guys.
yeah.
Just Argus?
Yeah.
Or
I don't think it's gonna be.
Because my theory is that he might call in some commandos.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like,
I
I
would
think
hope.
He has
That
the
would
connection.
be-
that is probably like the safest just cameo. But then also, like, I think the cameos are gonna be fucking Man of Tomorrow related.
So
Possibly. I think it'd be cool, though, to establish the live-action commandos. I mean, I don't know if it'll happen, but I really hope it does. Because to, like, see the Bride or Phosphorus in live action,
or even Frank.
well, we don't know where Frank kind of lands with everybody now.
But Frank and him were the last ones to be together before his accident, right?
Didn't
Yes.
they end up kind of not on great terms, though?
Yeah,
They
'cause-
weren't on great terms going in,
Yeah.
but still, they
Well,
were
well-
a team going in to that house with Clayface.
Yeah.
And then, did he say in this episode, "I was in the hospital for 6 months"?
He broke
Yeah.
his spine
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Well, he referenced it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's the timeline between the two shows?
6 months and then a year. I
and then a
think.
year. So okay, so it's a year and a half later. Yeah, he still has contact with these people then, and now being
In
the
charge
top
of-
guy in Argus,
Argus, yeah.
you know.
Because I think what
Yeah.
it is Superman is like 6 months after Creature, and then Peacemaker 6 months after Superman. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
I said like the whole story's like running or being motivated by Rick Flag Sr. and like he's the driver force. I also just feel like it's not the most interesting fucking
No.
thing. Just like
No, I agree.
It's kind of odd that like, I don't know, someone would probably fucking look into the fact that, like, you're trying to get revenge for the death of your son if you're the head of Argus, right?
I personally think that she knows what's her name.
Waller?
Waller knows he's built on vengeance. She just wants Peacemaker, and she wants him to do it. So she's using him like she does everybody else as the tool to get
That's a
there.
good call. I could
That's the you know,
possibly
it's- yeah.
even see the cameo, one of the big cameos being Waller at the end of the show.
one other thing I was thinking of is I guess it hasn't been established yet, but like I guess from season 1 to season 2, the explosive in Peacemaker's head is just gone because like
Yeah.
they would have been able to
Right,
get him.
Right.
So
Oh, yeah.
I'm still having a problem with Flag wanting revenge on Peacemaker for killing his son. Because at that level and where he is right now, he could just be sending hit squads out.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
at any
he is.
point.
Well, and he did.
No, but not really. He's like more serious. Like they're investigating.
He's trying to play by the rules. You mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like to me, this would be a black ops. Just
Mm-hmm.
put him out in the open and let somebody take him down.
Well, next episode, there was, like, the preview, like, Judo Master has, like, a sniper pointed on him.
And if he actually has access to creature commandos,
Yeah.
you would assume on the side, Argus is
Yeah.
doing everything by the book. Creature commandos is going to go out and just rip them up.
I mean, like I wonder if fucking Rick Flag Sr. is even gonna be in Creature Commandos too, because like
Is there going to be a Creature Commando?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, it's confirmed and like probably it's 26. But anyways, like I just don't know like what role is he even gonna be in
Yeah.
at that. Like, is he just gonna be out by the end of the show? It's just, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
confusing. Anyways,
All right.
Well, that's why I could see them showing up here to maybe establish, like, what is kind of next for them.
Yeah.
maybe.
The storyline's been dragging.
Yeah. I think this is going to be the turning point episode coming up.
5.
I don't know if it's going to be the exact one where we're like, oh, this is starting to get real great. Maybe it'll be 6 to do that, but I think we'll start to see the tide shift a bit.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a true understanding about what's through that door in the other dimension. Get an idea of what's really going on there.
Right.
It's
I
not,
think it'll
not
be
the best.
through the view of Vigilante and Adebayo.
Yes, 100%.
And they'll have to try to escape
Yeah.
to try to tell Chris that.
I saw an interesting point where like we're probably not even halfway through technically because like these episodes are shorter, and I think the next 4
gonna
episodes
be
supposed to be longer. So like,
Okay.
yeah,
You said that
next episode will be the
6
midpoint.
and 7 are directed by Gunn.
6 and 8, I think, or 5 and 8, something.
I enjoyed it. It was
6 and 8.
It was a good episode.
6 and 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to say they weren't all good
No.
episodes,
Yeah,
but
no,
they've been a little slow, especially
I'm enjoying
compared
it.
to season 1.
I don't think there's been an episode better than anything in season 1.
I agree.
I agree
and
with
that. I have to
and
agree with
just
that.
don't
Season
think
one
it's
is
close.
Far and above.
I saw an interesting detail. So there's like a detail, I guess, pattern on like his shirt from the other universe where it goes like it looks like this.
It's almost a
like
Nazi
a
symbol.
So, yeah.
I guess this pattern is from a Greek political party
Mhm.
that is like kind of just trying to be Nazis.
Yeah.
It's still around, by the way, which is
Oh.
fucking insane. But like, it seems like that might just be like a Gun like fucking connection there.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
So-
what they do. They corrupt. So even the Nazi swastika was corrupted from. I
India.
think it's Indian.
That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had seen it on a doorway, and I went back to one of my coworkers, and I asked. I said, "What's up?" I knew there was people from India living there. I said, "Why would they have a swastika on their door?" And she's like, "No, it means peace. It
Yeah.
means."
I mean, I think originally like it was just like a symbol of the sun.
it corrupted it to
Something vile.
just turned it a little bit, and
But what did you think of like the whole raid scene? I guess just like more Peacemaker's perspective getting away. The whole fight with Judah Master.
He
he
wasn't.
took him out
he
quick.
took him out
man.
quick.
Yeah, that was some
That was
fun
like no
stuff.
playing.
What was Eagly up to again?
Flying away.
He was
Flying
just
away.
flying away. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of fucking Eagle
Red
Master
Saint
or whatever.
Alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so far just feeling disappointed with this season.
This was, I think, the best episode so far.
Mhm.
4, 1, 3, 2. Because I guess 3 was the whole universe.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just still don't even think they touch anything in season 1, despite that.
Yeah. It's gonna be crazy if like they do fully recover in the next 4 episodes.
I wouldn't be shocked, especially Gunn taking the helm at 6 and 8. I have a lot of hope for those episodes.
Maybe. I don't know.
'Cause it does seem like the type of thing that was kind of backwritten. Like there's this whole huge fucking thing at the end that like we really nailed down, and it's gonna lead into this next big thing. And now how do we get it?
Yeah.
How do we get
How
to
do we
that?
get it there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is kind of what this feels like.
All right.
And I think that would be a bit disappointing overall, but if it can land on a high note, it lands on a high note. And I think we're all happy.
Another thing with like them opening the portal is like I feel like just that whole fucking explosion when it was like everything was getting sucked
Yeah,
into
yeah.
it. I feel like that would have been the moment for like a major
Yeah.
ping to
Right,
show up.
sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Sure.
We have any guesses as far as cameos?
I feel like anyone. I don't think my guesses are any different from last episode.
I don't know. I'm just saying,
Still
episode
G.I.
by
Robot.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. What changes? Do we have any changes to our guesses? I don't know. I do like the idea that Waller will make an appearance.
I think she could.
I like the idea.
I say
of
Frank could show up.
I can see one of the commandos
Commandos.
being there.
I could see Mr. Terrific. Is that his name?
I can
Yeah.
see that. I
I
mean,
could
we
see-
know
I think
that
later
he,
on, Mr. Terrific. I think towards 7 or 8.
he has
I think he
some
comes in.
involvement
Mhm.
with
These
the
doors.
dimensional
Yeah.
portals and how to stop them.
G.I. Robot. Send
maybe
them into
Lex.
the universe.
Maybe Lex. There is like a thing from one of the trailers still where Flag Senior says he wants to go check out a prisoner at Belle Reve, but now I'm starting to think that might just be Peacemaker.
It would be nice
We'll
to actually see Peacemaker.
Yeah. And not
And
just
suited
Chris.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chris. I mean,
Yeah. When James Gunn said that this was going to be the Chris Smith season,
yeah.
I kind of had a feeling that we would dive deeper into like his stuff, but despite that, I feel like we're just not getting deep enough.
I mean, I also just still think like
I feel like they did it better last season.
you can do that without having to like come up with a new reason for characters to keep being in episodes. Because I mean, like, if fucking Adebayo didn't get that text from Peacemaker, she
I mean,
just wouldn't have been
Yeah.
in the episode. You know?
To be honest with you, the rest of the team honestly has fucking nothing to do this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Adebayo, I mean, she's been a confidant and everything else, so they're giving her some of the better stuff. But everybody else, exactly.
I'd
they're
say like
just
even
there because they're gonna
Economos,
be
who
needed.
works for fucking Argus, like
Mhm.
barely has anything to do.
But
Yeah.
you guys are right. She's going to be the keynote
Yeah.
when she steps through that door into White World. I
Mm.
guess.
Yeah.
You know.
My thing is, how do they get through that next door, though? They don't know the code.
I don't think there is a code anymore, right?
I don't know.
Not on their
Yeah.
door, but the other one.
No, but I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that's right. He still needs his father code to get
Yeah.
in.
I don't even
Could
think that's
just
a
see
question
it
anymore.
Being
honestly.
a thing where it's like Vigilante just fucking knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I was about to
We're
even
best
say,
friends.
Yeah.
Vigilante hasn't been seen in a lot of the
He
episodes.
just
No,
showed
yeah,
up
just
with
showed
doors.
up.
or something.
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
Yeah. Fucking kills it in his 2 minutes on fucking scene.
I know everything about spiders. I mean, yeah, he's had very little
Yeah.
input.
She's one of my favorite characters in the show.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
He's
Fucking
nuts.
just again, like he's good when he's on camera. They just don't have anything for him to do.
To do.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm hoping next episode he goes into the different
Yeah.
dimension, just starts kicking
I
ass.
think he takes it because if it's white world and this and that, I think that he's a closet Nazi
You
myself.
think?
No,
I
I
know.
don't
I
think. I
think
mean,
he
like
hates
in
that
season
shit.
1, he's like pretty like against. Like he fucking
Yeah.
calls his father a racist.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true too. I
Yeah,
forgot
when he
about
was in
that.
prison,
Yeah.
he was all set.
Yeah,
even-
he was,
even
yeah, he
to
was going to take
Peacemaker.
him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
You know.
season 1.
I forgot about
We
that.
just
yeah.
watched one of the episodes from
Mhm.
season 1, and then Chris is crying. He finds me. He's like,
Yeah.
"Look, do you think when I kill people and I have to kill a guy that just murdered someone or put graffiti on a wall that I take pleasure in that?" Well, I do. It's just like a fucking
And so do
psycho.
you.
It's fucking crazy.
Mhm.
Now, do I look like a maniac?
All right, I give this one a 6.
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah, I think I'm a little higher.
Yeah.
I'm at a 7. I like some of it,
I
definitely.
feel like a 6 is
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
good for that.
I'd go like a 6 too.
I'm going with a 5.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I mean,
So far,
I
it's
could
just
see that.
killing me.
Yeah, I mean, like this is just the point where like Harcourt fucking did the same thing for 4 episodes, and now it's finally paying off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's the thing. It feels like I'm watching the same episode over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, Argus is like ramping it up without really that much action from the other side.
Yeah.
Like they
Mhm.
are ramping it up because of a fucking eagle taking out the team.
Yeah.
I want to say now, this is what, 4 in, so it's a month
Yeah.
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 for
Mhm.
us. What's the actual time frame
Yeah, for
from
them.
episode 1
Yeah.
to? I mean, it might be 3 days.
Well, didn't we
4
have like a
days?
weird fucking time jump at one point?
Yeah, there was like a 6-month time jump
Could
from
be
that
because
first
those
scene.
guys got hurt right when Eagly fucked them up,
Yeah.
and now they're back.
Not even that, but like there was just like a 6-month time jump from the first episode.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we saw any of the team
the guy with
after
the,
that.
We
yeah,
definitely saw the
Well,
guy
yeah.
last episode.
that was the only guy though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
think.
time jump happens after he tries out for the Justice Gang, right?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
there
then
was
he
that.
go-
That, that's
well, then-
immediately after Superman, and then like we
Mhm.
get 6 months later.
No, because then he goes directly to Harcourt, and I
Mm.
feel like from there it just leads in. I guess. I
So what
think
are
it's just right after because it's not Christmas or fucking winter anymore.
Yeah.
It's not snowing.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd
So
say like a
honestly,
week
though,
or two maybe.
It's not doing it for me yet.
Yeah. Same.
And I think this opens up a bigger conversation about James Gunn's TV shows so far in the DCU. Just overall for us, I think haven't really been doing it. We liked Superman a lot, so got a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But Commandos, I don't remember us being the biggest fans of. And so
No.
far, season 2 of Peacemaker isn't doing it.
I thought The Bride was great.
Well, most
I
certainly.
like The
Yeah.
Bride.
I mean, yeah, kind of just like a mixed bag of TV so far.
Mhm.
And then,
I think the
A
only
good
episode
movie.
I liked was the fucking phosphorus episode.
Oh,
That was a
yeah, he
good
was
one.
cool too.
Yeah.
Remember the
Yeah,
fish
He was my
that we
favorite.
were supposed to care about in episode 8?
her name's Nina, and she has a fat ass for an animated fish.
Oh boy.
That is the general consensus.
Nina's super
Some
fan.
good sushi. I just remember fucking dad saying that.
Next week for Jack's special Cape Quitchy queer birthday episode, Mad God and Peacemakers, episode 5. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Maybe
Bye.
James gonna give you a good one for your birthday.
It's a duck.